Welcome back to Mid Morning. The Capital City Museum in Frankfort is partnering with the Kentucky Wrestling Federation to bring wrestling history to life.
Here to share more about their upcoming show that's tied to the new Miss Elizabeth exhibit is Eleanor Hasken Wagner and Dale Bass. Thank you both so much for being here with us today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, how did the idea for this come to be?
So Miss Elizabeth's mother, or Elizabeth Hewlett, passed away a couple of years ago, and in the process of settling her estate, one of her children actually donated several dresses that belonged to Liz to the Capital City Museum, and we put those on display in like a little small temporary exhibit space, and we had folks come from all over the country. And I was not familiar with wrestling at the time, nor were my coworkers, but we learned really quickly that folks love professional wrestling, specifically Miss Elizabeth, who is known as the First Lady of Wrestling. Her marriage to Randy Macho Man Savage in real life, as well as her acting partner really in the ring, and she lived a really storied and amazing life. So we decided to make an exhibit about her.
Do you think a lot of people growing up around here maybe don't realize that she's from the area?
Yeah, actually a fair amount of folks don't. Even people local to Frankfort really have no knowledge of her connection to Frankfort and Kentucky at large. But it's really exciting to get to talk about her relationship to Randy, their time in Lexington, and how they really came to be known across the global stage for their role in shaping wrestling in the 80s and 90s.
Now, I know you're big on promoting wrestling. What has this been like for you?
I've been in for 50 years. I run the Kentucky Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame. I've been part owner or straight owner of half a dozen different promotions over my 50 years. And I knew Liz at the very beginning, back in the ICW days, and I knew Randy before ICW, before that organization started. I am part owner of Kentucky Wrestling Federation, which was contacted by the museum, as I understand, through my partner, J.R. Rock, who spent 25 years in the business. And we are going to bring a full-scale wrestling show to be there on this coming Friday. 6 o'clock is the bell time. And for that show, other than the main event being a battle royal, we are bringing two of the top girls in the independent world to be on that show. One lady is wrestling for the NWA as the number 3rd ranked lady competitor in the world. That's called Big Mama, and many people in the wrestling business know Big Mama. And she's going against the amazing Maria, who is a superstar in Women of Wrestling, WOW, that's known throughout the television broadcast world. And she's been in the business for many years. Both of these ladies hold half a dozen titles each all around the United States. They tour all over, and when they were approached about the Miss Elizabeth show, they jumped on it.
They're ready to do it. So the most important thing, though, this show is free. It's Friday night. People come out.
Correct.
You all are hoping for a good crowd to come out and not only honor Miss Elizabeth, but come, if people have never experienced wrestling before, it's kind of a good way to do it.
And we're going to have food vendors, drink vendors, the whole kit and caboodle, lots of local friends, as well as a brewery from outside of Maysville will be there as well.
Perfect. Victor will probably be out there too.
I was going to say, I think I might be out there. Yeah. Well, thank you all so much for coming in and talking to us.
Thank you.